here's something that everybody is not talking about, but maybe they should be. There was a report this week, as reported in the New York Times and elsewhere, which was declassified after many years by the federal government. Now, here's the New York Times headline. Declassified report shows doubts about the value of NSA's warrantless spying. So we've heard a lot, in other words, about the fact that the NSA has been spying on us in secret. We've heard a lot about that because of Edward Snowden and other brave whistleblowers. But we haven't heard a lot about the fact that even though they're invading our privacies, or have at various times invaded our various privacies online and so on, telephonic and otherwise, on a mass scale, that's wrong no matter what the outcome. But what we haven't heard about that is that it also does not appear to work. And in fact, that they've known that it doesn't work for a long time. Let's go into a couple specifics. This was a newly declassified document, a report on a once secret NSA program whose code name was Stellar Wind. Now, the report was put out in 2009, in other words, 6 years ago, by inspectors general for 5 different intelligence and law enforcement agencies. It was withheld from the public at the time, although a short unclassified version was made public. Now, you know the history. Shortly after 9/11, President Bush secretly told the NSA, that it could wiretap Americans' international phone calls and collect bulk data about their phone calls and emails without obeying the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. And then Stellar Wind evolved, and first report of it came out in 2005, but much of it remained concealed until later. John Yoo wrote to YOO, wrote that infamous report attempting to justify it, and so on. Finally, after years of whistleblowers of various kinds, finally after learning from Edward Snowden about the technological reach behind many of these programs, and programs which have continued to this day, we learn that, among other things, the excessive secrecy of these programs and the enormity of the data they generate aren't very effective in keeping us safe. Now, we've made a bargain with the devil, and he hasn't kept his part. That is the lesson of Stellar Wind. I am Richard RJ Eskow, and this is The Zero Hour.